Padlet is known by most people as a wall that allows users to post their thoughts. But not many people know that it provides various formats of walls that allow for live sharing of not only text, but also images, links, files, video audio recordings, and drawings. If you have never used Padlet, you will need to sign up here. Once you have an account, you log in here. These are the Padlets I have accessed recently. If you want to go to the Padlets that you have made, you go to Made, and you can go to the Padlets that you have shared, liked, archived, etc., and you can create folders to organize them. A typical Padlet wall looks like this. You have a topic here that you want students to share their opinions about. For instance, on this wall, I asked students to share their feelings about the first day of class. And each student click on this plus sign or double click on the wall to enter their opinion. I used it as a warm-up activity, and I can have a conversation with students as to why they feel a certain way the first day of their class. You can also use this for a quick formative assessment. So for instance, you just taught the students how to describe what they wear. You can have them post about what they are wearing today. Since this is live, you can check the result immediately and see if there's anything you need to address further. Here's where you share the other types of content. You can upload a file. You can enter URL. You can Google certain content and attach it. You can insert an image. Here are even more things you can post. For instance, you can film a video within the Padlet. This is also very useful. You can record audio from your microphone. If you click on it, it allows you to record. I also like that you can do drawings in Padlet. So here's your drawing board. When you want to make a new Padlet, you go here, click on it. Here are several choices that you can make. What we just saw was the wall style. You can also make it a canvas, so select it. Here is where you can enter the name of this canvas, and you can add descriptions here. Here is where you can make some styling changes. So I want a different wallpaper. I can choose from what's available in Padlet or add my own. Here are several important posting options. For instance, attribution. If you turn it on, you're going to display author's name of each post on this page so you know who made which post rather than having them post their thoughts anonymously. You can choose to allow viewers to comment on others' posts so that your students can interact with one another. If you want to monitor the posts before they are shared with one another, you can choose Require Approval. Once you're done with the setting, you go to Next, and you can start posting. If you want to change any of the settings later, you can go to this setting icon and modify them later. To share this wall with your students, you go to Share. And you can choose to invite members manually, or you can share the link by copying it to clipboard, copy-paste, or QR code, or embed email, Facebook, etc. You can change the privacy setting. If it's private, only you and the people you specifically invited can access it. Or you can pick a password protection. You can make your Padlet secret, so only people who you send this link to can access it, or you can make it public. We just chose to have a canvas. A good thing about using canvas style is that you can connect posts. For instance, here's my post 1. And here is my post 2. Once I have 2 posts available, I can click on More Actions to connect them. So I can name the connection. For instance, connection 1. I click on Connect. Here is the connection between post 2 and post 1. You can use this function to relate concepts or do a mind map. Another useful layout is shelf. It allows you to post the content in columns. I use this format to make my teaching portfolio. You can also use this to have learners do their own learning portfolio. This is another example I used in the teacher training program about the challenges and solutions one faces when running their program. So I have one column for challenges and the other for potential solutions, so the participants can help each other to address the challenges. If you scroll down on Make a Padlet page, there are several templates you can choose from for different purposes, like the Q&A format or a storyboard.